Cheers and salutations. Welcome one and all to Chicago Reacts. My name is Kit, and look, folks, there's something I got to get off my chest. There's one thing I don't like, and that's a bully. I can't stand it. I don't like it. And today's video is from none other than the great JonTron himself, where the media is bullying sloths of all things for some reason. So, folks, listen, you know what the rules are. All you hip, cool cats, please support the original content creator. That link is in the description box below, and I expect all of you to do the right thing and support the original content creator. Check out our Discord page, follow us on Patreon, and always, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that ring bell notification. That way, all of you are made aware when we upload new content upon our YouTube channel. And so, since I'm in charge of the ones and twos, I think it's only fair now for all of you that we stop the bullying. I can't stand it, and I don't like bullies. So let's go ahead and play this video. Yeah, 3. 2. 1.
I just can't keep this in any longer, okay? I've come upon something very, very disturbing. The mainstream press is officially coming for the slow amongst us.
What?
That's right. Sloths!
What?
I'm here to protect the good name of sloths, our three-toed friends in the trees.
Aw.
I know what you're thinking. A video about sloths? That's really what you're doing? Yes.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how I got there. Well, you see, it's come to my attention that 60 Minutes has performed a hit piece on sloths, the animal, for some reason, as you can see by the title of
Nature's couch potato. Oh, F you, 60 Minutes. They were tick, 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 tick. They were like that sound with the clock thing that you do.
their video here, How Sloths Thrive as Nature's Couch Potato. Now that's not very nice, is it?
No, it's not.
How'd you feel if 60 Minutes made a piece on you, called you Nature's Couch Potato?
Why so slow? Why do they move so slow? Are they cute or are they so ugly they're cute? Oh, no.
Yo! Hey! Whoa, take it easy there, lady. Mainstream media press? I knew it. The liberal bias is getting out of control.
Like a B-list animal. Yeah.
I won't stand for this, okay? And they posted this on Christmas, no less.
Yo!
They have no souls. Probably not, but I think we knew that already.
No,
All
they
right,
don't.
Moving on. Sloths are some of the best guys. You got Sid from Ice Age, Sloth from the Goonies.
Yeah.
One of the 7 deadly sins. Okay, remember in the back of your head, that's
Oh, jeez. That guy.
Sloth from the Goonies. One of the 7 deadly sins.
Jeez. I've heard the story about this dude. It's very tragic.
Okay, remember in the back of your head, that's what we're here to protect. Look, just to remind you what a sloth is, okay? Just to remind you what you're fighting for. You're defending the honor of the sluggish tree dwellers of Central and South. Okay, even Google's going in on him.
Wow.
Will no one come to bat for my boy the sloth? That's why I'm here, okay? But you know what's just as bad as slandering innocent arboreal animals? Leaving your privacy unprotected.
No,
And that's where
yeah.
NordVPN comes in with top-tier security that's just a click away. Imagine the internet as a jungle, a place where data pythons lurk around every branch. NordVPN steps in as your cyber machete, hacking away at all those no-good data thieves living in the brush. But NordVPN isn't just about avoiding digital deforesters. It's packed with more features than a Swiss Army knife.
Good.
Malware getting you down? Zap it away with NordVPN's threat protection. Annoying ads popping up? NordVPN makes them disappear faster than a brush fire.
As they should.
We got the shot. Go, go, go! Craving your favorite shows while globe-trotting? Use NordVPN to bring a slice of home straight to your screen, wherever you might be. And for those moments where your passwords slip your mind, NordVPN's got NordPass, your trusty sidekick, keeping all your passwords secure and ready.
Whoa.
NordPass can be purchased together with NordVPN, with the same discount, no less. So why not give your digital life the upgrade it deserves? Head over to nordvpn.com/JonTron.
Folks, protect your internet. Protect your identity out there. There are snakes, viral snakes that will screw you over. Be careful out there.
For an exclusive NordVPN deal. And with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee, giving it a test run couldn't be easier. Also, as an added bonus, the people who buy the 2-year plan will get an extra 4 months for free. So click that link, team up with NordVPN, help support this show, and wrap your online antics in a warm, emergency thermal blanket. Ah, toasty and secure. Right, let's trek back home. All right, let's get back on track. Let's see what 60 Minutes has to say about our tropical friends, shall we?
The stopwatch has long been the symbol of 60 Minutes, but any measure of time is pointless for the subject of our next story, the slow-moving
Hey, first of all, lay off him, lady. He's just there chilling.
sloth.
First of all, just like, why so serious about sloths of all things? Like, the vibe is off right away.
Yeah, it is.
You might think these distant relatives of the armadillo would make the perfect meal for just about anything faster.
Wait a minute, sloths are related to armadillos? I legitimately did not know that.
What?
But hold on, why would you assume any relative of an armadillo would be tasty? I mean, the armadillo doesn't look tasty at all.
No, it doesn't.
It's like the opposite of tasty. It's got armor. What the fuck?
Oh!
Don't put that in. I don't know why that comes up when you type armadillo.
And yet somehow sloths have been hanging on
I don't know why that.
Why is that there? Who? It's on Etsy too. Why? Why? Hold on. We're going to do an experiment here for a second. We're going to do an experiment here. We're going to remove this. Stop this. Going to open this window here. Find out what's going on here. All right. Armadillos. Okay. Images. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's there. What the hell? Why? Hold on. Guys, you gotta see this. You guys gotta see this. Hang on. You guys gotta see this. There it is, right there. I typed in the word armadillo, and it's right there. I was not ready for this. Okay, all right, okay. We learned something very disturbing, and I was not ready for that anarchy. You know, hey, I never said I was the best, but okay. Ugh.
Don't put that in. I don't know why that comes up when you type armadillo.
Yeah.
And yet somehow sloths have been hanging on in one form or another for 64 million years.
What I can't stand is that any amount of these have survived to this date. I'm spreading awareness because I'm sick of these fuckers just sitting up there. That's attitude. He's got attitude. Am I reading that wrong? That's attitude, I think.
To understand this quirky animal, 60 Minutes hung out with a quirky zoologist.
Okay, so not only are you going to insult the defenseless animal, but you're
Yeah.
also going to just straight up insult the expert that you
Yeah.
brought onto your program as well? Is no one safe? You're just going to call her quirky?
Quirky.
Scientists are making new discoveries about a creature that's turned survival of the fittest upside down.
But if it's lived for that long, obviously it's fit in some way.
Yeah, it is. It has to be.
I was just saying because they live upside down. That still wouldn't turn the concept upside down. So here's where we meet Lucy Cook, the aforementioned
Quirky zoologist.
their words, not mine. And she's joined by 60 Minutes on-the-ground reporter, Sharon Alfonso.
Seriously, Sharon and everybody else from 60 Minutes, I think you owe that zoologist a freaking apology.
This is an area where there are lots of sloths, so that we have that on our side.
Perfect. Great start. That's how you know she's a professional.
The first thing we learned about sloths is that it's hard to spot them in the wild. Lucy Cook scanned the treetops. The sloth is a master of disguise.
Like not 2 minutes ago, you're saying it's a useless piece of shit, and now you're like, oh, a perfectly camouflaged miracle of nature. Get your story straight, 60 Minutes. If I were a sloth, I would very slowly contact a lawyer.
There's one up there. She's hunched over, so what we're looking at is her back.
That is not the side of the sloth we went all the way to Central America to see.
Listen, little pro tip here. Just go 180 around that sucker.
Yep.
You'll get the whole view you were looking for. Costa Rica trip salvaged.
Their eyesight is lousy. Their hearing not much better. In the tree, they...
I feel like maybe could you have gotten a more flattering shot for us here? This guy looks like he just woke up from being unconscious.
Hold on.
is lousy. Their hearing not much better.
Oh, shoot, man. You know what? Sometimes if I smoked or drank too much, you know, I'm not going to lie. I probably looked like that waking up, being caught in a bad angle. Like, come on, man. Don't take a photo of me looking like this. Goddamn humans.
In the tree, they
I feel like maybe could you have gotten a more flattering shot for us here? This guy looks like he just woke up from being unconscious in the trenches of World War I, for Christ's sakes.
being nature's couch potato is the reason sloths have survived for more than
Whoa, don't be calling him a couch potato. He's up there in the trees.
60 million years in spite of, well, themselves.
This thing is basically dog shit, and the fact that it's alive, I might as well film it to show you how dog shit it is. I wouldn't have left this alive if I saw it.
In a tree, they can move like a Tai Chi master. But on the ground, Cook says gravity removes any shred of dignity.
My man is clearly over here just trying to get a 4 a.m. bag of Doritos. Don't tell me you haven't been there. Sharon's just over here like, just go. Just do the thing you're supposed to do. Oh, you're pissing me off.
The conquistadors that first observed them, they said terrible things. One said it was the stupidest animal that he'd ever seen, and another said one more defect would make its life impossible, and they just didn't understand them, you know.
¿Qué es esto?
What is this?
Esto no es oro. ¿Qué sentido tiene? Ni siquiera puede resistir mi espada.
Ah, no, no. No, Conquistador, stop. Don Juan Cabellos, don't do it.
Cook says what those early explorers didn't understand
Was English. But that's irrelevant.
and what is frankly hard to believe when you watch the effort it takes for a sloth just to blink is that this hairy ninja is uniquely built to survive.
Once again, you're just pointing out that it's a perfectly adapted animal, and your whole thesis thus far is wrong?
Why so slow?
I think what they're doing is just basically saying, hey, look at this guy. He's a piece of shit, but he's all right. He's able to survive, but man, I don't like this dude. Screw him. Screw him.
Why do they move so slow?
Well, you just said that's the way they do it. You appear to be the slow one. You're definitely amongst the slow in my final analysis here.
Sloths typically only climb to the ground for bathroom breaks. With habits like that and nails like this, you can understand.
What?
What?
What are you going to glean from that? With fingers like this and going to the floor to shit, we can really glean that.
Nothing at all.
You can understand why they are solitary creatures.
Yeah, because they keep getting bullied by people like you. They've got some emotional scars, Kay. You've turned them introverted.
And prefer to be alone until they don't.
What more? True. You know what else that actually applies to?
People, everything.
Hard-hitting journalism.
The females will climb to the top of a tree when they're in heat and scream for sex. But they scream in D sharp.
Wait. Okay. She got a little too excited for that. Why'd you get excited for that, lady?
When they're in heat and scream for sex. But they scream in D sharp.
Why do you know that?
I mean, I'll do it, and he may well, on the strength of my impersonation.
He might just. They seem slow until they want it.
Strength of my impersonation.
He might just. They seem slow until they want it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I will not have you speak to me that way.
Exactly. He's reading the U.S. Constitution and later going on the Bible study. Leave him alone.
This lady's gone through her paces, okay? That's something you can't get out of a textbook.
No.
That's learned in the heat of battle. I love the lady still smiling, but she's still like, you can stop now. I got it.
I got the idea.
Behind Lucy Cook's cheeky sense of humor is a hefty resume.
Why does she look like she's preparing it for like a stew? It's got like the mint and everything here.
Oh.
She has a master's degree from Oxford and published 4 books, including 2 on sloths, leading to donations for conservation and crowds at lectures that mix biology with stand-up.
You hate to hear it. You hate to hear it. We know it's coming, don't we? Mixing biology and stand-up, and it's a TED Talk. That's not a good combination of words.
No, stand-up. Hey, who remembers when TED Talks used to be a thing? Y'all remember that? When did TED Talks stop being a thing, though? Because I know like they used to be huge, and then all of a sudden like they were done.
We humans are obsessed with speed. We idolize animals like the cheetah, capable of doing 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat. Well, so what?
Ha I don't
What?
know, man. Maybe I just don't get zoology humor. It's a cut above.
Valdez gave the first description of a sloth in his Encyclopedia of the New World. He said the sloth was the stupidest animal that can be found in the world.
What's that? You drew that? Oh, man. I've seen kids draw better pictures than that, man.
I have never seen such an ugly animal or one that is more useless.
Listen, first of all, don't talk about me that way. Second of all, what is going on here? I mean, this is uncharitable, even for 15th century standards. This isn't like a sloth at all. What's with the tiny face and head and the spindly legs? You having a bad day when you did this one or something?
Are they cute or are they so ugly they're cute?
Are they really good, or is it just
Stop insulting the animals, 60 Minutes. What's wrong with you?
my brain's playing a trick on me because it's so horrifying I have to make myself believe it's good? Is it a self-preservation thing that I'm doing?
Oh no, they're cute. Surely.
No, yeah, they're just regular cute.
But then, I think a naked mole rat's cute, so you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, you're really not making this easy for me. I'm trying to be in your corner here, but
Yeah.
he's fine. He's all right. Yeah, but why is he like that though?
Ugh.
You like a B-list animal.
Yeah.
What is? I'm not even joking. Like the
What
the
was that?
vendetta from this lady? Why does she?
I think I know why this lady's upset. I know why she's upset. She drew the short straw of covering this story, right? And she's upset that she flew out to Costa Rica not to cover fun stuff or serious stuff in Costa Rica, but she has to cover a story about animals. And I'm willing to bet that upper management told her, listen up, Linda. That's probably not her name. You're going to shut the hell up. You got to do your job. You got to fly out. She's like, I want to cover a story about sloths. I don't want to do it. And they said, Linda, you don't frickin' do it. Here's me saying that you're fired. All right, I'll do it. I'll cover the story about the freaking sloths, but I'm not going to be friendly about it. I'm willing to bet that's why she's so vindictive. That's why she's been like putting on that fake corporate media smile. I'm willing to bet it. 10 out of 10. I'm not wrong on this. I know I'm right.
She hates sloths so much. I'm still just reeling from that. Did you really say B-list animal is? Are you okay? You been in journalism too long?
Just look how one of those B-list animals can leave Lucy Cook starstruck.
You guys have got to see this.
Cook noticed this.
Cool.
Okay.
What is it?
Oh, no.
What looks like fluffy golf balls.
What fluffy golf balls? I need to know how you're getting golf ball from this. Like caterpillar, okay, a fruit if you're stretching, but golf balls? What does this look like from your perspective? Oh, someone playing a bit of 18 hole up here? I see a couple 6 and 4s.
What is it?
She realized was a cluster of something we'd never heard of.
Come and have a look, Sharon.
The elusive Caribbean white tent-making bats.
Okay, I wasn't expecting bats. I'm not gonna lie.
My heart rate's gone right up. I'm going to start pouring in sweat and I might start crying.
I shouldn't have seen the bats. That does kill me. That kills me. Oh, does somebody have the defibrillator?
It's just a miracle of evolution. It's just why? Why?
I think that's your job. When you got that master's degree from
Yes.
Oxford, society kind of looks to you for the answer to why on that.
That's about as exciting as it gets.
All right, come on. It's not that serious. Okay, calm down.
Hey, come
Your
on.
latest book is called
Bitch.
Ouch. But can I
Hold on. Oh, that was a horrible way to pause.
calm down?
Your latest book is called
Bitch.
Ouch. But can I still get the book name?
I really like you and your work, but yeah, my book's called Bitch.
Bitch.
Okay.
And I have it. I bought it. Let's see what we can.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Okay, by Lucy Cook. Rich and compelling, says Sue Perkins. Deeply important, Macy Roberts. A revolutionary guide to sex, evolution, and the female animal. And there's a praying mantis on there. Gentlemen, be careful. You ever run into a girl who maybe has a necklace of a praying mantis or has a praying mantis t-shirt or talks about praying mantis? You run. It's okay to be a coward. You run. You run until you make sure there's plenty of distance between you and her. Because for those who don't know, when a male praying mantis has his fun time with a female praying mantis, she will kill the male and eat him. Okay? She'll be she's a man killer, a man eater. You run. You run as far as you can. Try and at least get a good 3 to 4 state separation as possible.
And I have it. I bought it. Let's see what we can learn from this manuscript. If you ever wondered what a monkey's O-face looked like, now you know. There, that's what it says. There you go. You ever been curious?
Okay.
Is this on the
Okay. That does look like an old face, I guess.
up and up?
We watched as a female was prepared for release before getting a lift to a promising tree.
Off she goes. And if she falls asleep in the middle of the release, is that a bad thing?
Yeah, that'd be a bad thing. What do you mean? No, yeah, she'll just keep climbing the tree till she gets to the top. She won't fall asleep because, yeah, what do you mean? So, after hearing enough of this baseless slander, I decided to come here to the source at Animal Adventures and ask these magnificent creatures how they really felt about it all themselves. And by the way, Costa Rica was unnecessary. We're in Bolton, Massachusetts, so
all right,
could have saved on airfare. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Here we are, an audience with a two-toed sloth.
Oh.
Do you feel like a B-list animal? True. Okay, so we have a stunning rebuttal of the statements by 60 Minutes. You want more? You want to speak more? A lot more to say than I thought. Sorry, I think there's a pterodactyl or something back there. That's a macaque's O-face. Yeah, here you go. What do you think? There's just tortoises in coitus and a giant alligator staring on. A little bit exhibitionist in here. Do you think maybe you should be getting a room?
Whoa.
I'll take that as a no. Honestly, I think we could just hang out. I think it might be fun. He's like undoubtedly a cool guy, like a really cool guy. I like you. I like you, Sid. Excuse me, do you want to speak on behalf of your slow brothers? All right, I'm sorry.
He's like, I don't want to talk about those animals. They move too slow for me. Now get the hell off my property. All right. You know what? First of all, 60 Minutes, shame on you for disrespecting the mighty sloths. How dare you? But number two, I'm willing to bet that lady drew the short straws, and that's why she had to cover it. So, for those who don't know, sometimes corporate media has its way of just giving people shite jobs, and their faces show it. They're like, ugh, I didn't go to journalism school and still pay off $30,000 or $100,000 of student debt just to talk to a crazy lady who drew the picture of a monkey's O-face. But I have to tell you, I'm kind of tempted to buy the book, bitch. So maybe I could do, I don't know, a Chicago Reacts book report on bitch and give you guys and gals, you hip cool cats, my analysis on bitch and on a monkey's O-face and everything else and what it means for the greater world. So if that's something you want to see, a book report, type in the comment section below. Give us your feedback. That would be fundamentally important. Chicago Reacts book report. Why not? On bitch. Until then, stand up to bullies. Shame on you, corporate media. Shame on you, 60 Minutes. By the way, what the hell was up with that Google search for that crazy thing? That's not an armadillo. It had a human face and everything else. Jeez. That's going to place the whale in my nightmare. Maybe yours, too. I don't know. Until then, shout out to JonTron. Support the original content creator. And I'll see all you beautiful people on the flip side. Take care.